Hello, I'm William Ketchum. You're watching Wednesday with Will. Welcome to another edition of Wednesday with Will. This is episode 21, like the store. And please welcome my very special guest, Miss Ashley Knickrum. Thank you.
So great to be here. What an awesome audience. Oh my gosh, I love your show.
All right.
I'm a big fan. I've been watching.
So how's your summer been so far?
My summer's been great. I've been home, chilling, just loving hot weather.
Awesome. All right. So first question.
Okay, first question.
Guest,
Yeah.
when and where were you born?
I was born in LA. Then I grew up in Denver. After my dad died, we moved to Denver. And I'm sort of a mountain girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you come to Arkansas?
Came to Arkansas with my husband's job. We came in 1997. Went to Forest Park Elementary School. Fantastic elementary school. Just loved it. You know a little bit about Forest Park, don't you?
I know. I do.
Yeah?
I know some things. So, I guess you moved around. So, what was your schooling? What was it like?
I went to a pretty normal neighborhood elementary school, and then I went to a really tough middle school where I was a minority. Everybody was bused. There were continual fights. I had to walk like 2 miles to get to school.
Wow.
And it was an interesting 3 years. Security guards on every row. Knifings, lots of Laotian refugees were coming into Colorado at that time, and you were locked into classrooms. It was a really rough school. And then I went to boarding school in New Hampshire, and I never knew a soul. And suddenly I was in this idyllic campus in boarding school, and slowly made friends and had really good teachers, and I loved boarding school. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, during most of your school, what was your favorite subject?
I always loved history, social studies, studying politics. So I would say maybe the social sciences, they were always my favorite. I love different cultures. I love government, how things work, how people from different cultures think and perceive things. That kind of floats my boat.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you were a kid, what was your favorite thing to do during the summer? Did you have a activity or a...
My mom always sent me to camp for 2 months.
Wow.
So since I was 9 to 16, I went to camp for 2 months and I backpacked. I loved backpacking.
Really?
Yes. I see your famous dad. I saw his interview. William Ketcher, William II's dad, is over in the corner, and he's a famous football player. He was on the Arkansas team when they beat Texas. It was a big deal.
Yes.
I loved the interview that you did with your dad.
Awesome. So, this is actually goes back to genetics. But
Genetics. Okay.
are you a night owl or an early bird?
I am neither. I didn't get any of the gifts. I like to wake up late and go to bed early. I love sleep. It's just like, I can't wait. When people come over for dinner, I kick them out. Time for me to go to bed. Sorry, you guys. And yeah, exactly. I love sleep, and I do get up early, but I would rather sleep in. I mean, I make myself get up early because I make coffee for my husband every morning. But if I wasn't doing that, I definitely sleep in. But making coffee is a really important job. I mean, it's like maybe the most important job.
You always have to have coffee.
Ever. Have you ever had a morning when you didn't have coffee?
Well, I don't drink coffee because
you're lucky.
It's the summer because I sleep in.
Oh,
But
no.
my mom always had a cup of coffee in the car.
If you don't have your coffee in the morning, your day is a disaster. I mean, it's the worst. It's worse than your car breaking down. Basically, not having coffee. It's like seriously bad juju.
Okay. Would that be a pet peeve? No coffee?
Well, yeah, a pet peeve would be no milk for my coffee.
No milk in your coffee?
Yeah, I like my coffee kind of like ice cream. No milk in my coffee would be a pet peeve. But my other pet peeve is too gross to talk about on camera. It's really disgusting, and I don't want to gross out your audience.
All right. So,
Your dad's up there laughing.
So when you were little,
Yeah,
what?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Really long time ago.
I remember when I was little, I always wanted to be a fireman. I thought it would be the coolest thing. What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a jockey. A horse, I wanted to go to the races. I wanted to ride a horse.
Oh, wow.
Jockey. Yeah, I wanted to be, not a disc jockey, but
a horse?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I loved horses, and I would practice, take him to the whip, the whole thing.
Did you ever get to like ride a horse?
And then I was like, I became too tall and heavy. Then suddenly I was 5'8" and 140 pounds, and my jockey dream was ruined.
Do you think the horses know it's a race?
Yeah, they know it's a race.
I don't know.
Oh, no, the horses know it's a race.
I mean, I know they know the jockey's in a hurry, but we were just here.
Oh, no. They know it's a race.
So they're going back to the stable. I was first, I was fifth, I was ninth.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
Okay.
A thoroughbred will drop it dead running. They have so much heart that they'll just keep running and running until they collapse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, what is one of your favorite books or authors?
Oh, that's so hard. I love Russian authors because I feel like they describe the human experience with a lot of poignancy, because we're complicated, and the classical Russian authors are just amazing. Dostoevsky and a few others. I can't pronounce their names, or else I would try, but I wouldn't get it right, but I love the Russian authors.
All right. So, what is one of your favorite movies or genre, maybe, of movies?
My favorite movie. That's also hard because there's so many good ones. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, I don't have a favorite, but I have like a top three.
Yeah.
Like if I was locked in a basement, this would be
And you
my
had
top
to watch,
three.
okay.
It would be one would be Jaws,
Mm.
the other would be Super 8,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one would be it's an old movie, Toy Story 2.
Oh, good ones.
Because I grew up around Toy Story, and I was like, I want Buzz Lightyear, and you could go into the store and get him, and I would write Will on like Woody's shoe. That's what Andy did.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
Okay, so you get the scary, you get the comedy. Is Super 8 a comedy?
Super 8 is more drama.
It's drama?
These kids are making a film, and there's a train, and the kid director goes, production value, and they get the train in the shot, but then, the train crashes, and,
Oh.
so, and they're kids, and they're making a movie, but they have that, camera with the film roll on it, so, and that's called an 8mm, so it's called Super 8.
Oh, wow.
And it's made by
But they weren't expecting the train to crash.
No.
So, they really...
So it crashes when they're filming, but their camera has caught all of this top secret footage on it.
Ooh. So
So-
now they're in trouble.
Yes. So,
So you have the get scared. So in the basement, you'd be scared. You'd have the mystery thriller, the
yes.
thriller, and then you'd have the feel good.
Yes.
Like the-
All Pixar movies are just, I think, great.
Yeah.
So,
Although I saw The Secret Lives of Pets and was kind of traumatized by that.
with a snake. that
I
had
was
that
just trying.
giant-
Those poor animals were going to be put to death, and it was so real if they didn't find a home, and it was just really traumatic.
No,
God.
some that surprised me. I think it's the bunny. My mom says that voice is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, the
I
bunny.
know that voice.
The bunny was scary. I was scared.
Yes.
I get scared in cartoons.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but how about what was the one where I think, well, we won't go into it. The audience doesn't want to know which cartoons I get scared to, but almost all of them. Bambi, Jungle Book, all of them. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Well, do you have a favorite movie?
I love Dr. Zhivago.
Really?
Russian, once again. Oh, my memory. Okay, it was, his name is Putnik. I can't remember his last name, but he is also a Russian writer. And the book was made into a movie with Omar Sharif and Julie Christie. And it's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fabulous movie. Yeah.
All right. So this is a two-part question.
Okay.
What is one of your favorite old TV shows like Seinfeld, Friends, Cheers, and what is one of your modern favorite TV shows?
Okay, I love Andy Griffith because Barney is amazing. So Andy Griffith is one of my old-time favorite shows. And I really got into, I have a really bad memory.
Orange is the New Black?
No. It's the one where the girl is bipolar and she's like a secret agent and she figures out, people in the audience are like shouting it out. Can anyone shout out this, I can't believe it, but you know, dyslexics have really bad, I'm dyslexic, so I have really bad memory.
What channel does it come on?
This is so frustrating. I can't think of the name of the show.
She's bipolar.
And she's a CIA agent, and the guy that runs the agency is Saul, and
Better Call Saul?
no, it's before that, and it's okay, everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's their favorite TV show too. It's all about terrorism and counterterrorism. I could identify with the character named Carrie. I liked her.
Okay. Well, I have not heard that show. So one last thing. What is...
She's not heard of it because I can't remember the name.
I don't know.
Like me. I can't remember.
I can't remember anything. You and I should hang out a lot more together, William.
So we could remember something?
Or not. We could just say, you know,
Just forget things together?
we'll just forget it. We'll just forget together.
Last time I went skiing in Colorado, I got lost and nobody could find me, and they had
I get lost all the time. It's the story of my life, getting lost. It stinks.
There are like 10,000 people out there skiing.
Well, and you have no idea where to go.
I know, and
I relate.
you go like, I just want to stay in the room.
I know, and oftentimes I'm like, excuse me, I need some help, and people just keep going right on by. Hello? Does anyone know where Maple Street is? Like,
You know what?
they're like, I'm a tourist too.
The last time I used a map was 5 years ago, going to South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I used a paper map.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it was GPS.
I miss the paper map days.
Yeah.
Weren't those great?
Yeah, I had a paper.
Had all the lines and
I was
I
all
glad
the
would write down how
roads.
much time we'd leave. and-
So much better. It was so much better. Now, the little phones, you can't see the directions that they give you. You can listen, but then it interrupts your music. If there's a detour, recalculating, and by the time it's all done, I'm just like, I think I've thrown my GPS system into the lake.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of GPS, what is a favorite place you have been or would like to visit?
My favorite place is the back porch with my husband. It's the
Really?
best. Yes. Hanging out on my back porch with my husband is my favorite place. It's pretty special.
Would you like to
Hot tub.
have small...
Hot tub? He got a hot tub too. So
I
now,
saw that.
so now it's very steamy.
No comment.
You didn't forget that, William.
I'm not forgetting that one.
Well,
On that note, I guess we should wrap up. Wednesdays with Will. I love your show. So
episode
great.
21.
Watch Mr. Ron and who is the other one? James Williams. These old timers. Hilarious.
All right. Well, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I'll be back.
I probably won't, but
She may return,
yeah, I'll return.
but this is episode 21.
Woo! 21!
I will see you 21 and over. I will see you next week.